वर्सोवा फिशिंग विलेज के पास रहती हूँ मुंबई में. हर साल यहाँ सी फूड फेस्टिवल होता है and I love visiting because I completely adore seafood. So today I'm going to be making for you this amazing salmon, which of course is going to be crusted with sambar. We're going to start with a little panko. Now we're going to flavor this with our sambar powder. Now I'm going to add to this my salt and of course parmesan cheese, chopped spring onions. So now I'm going to add some oregano, some thyme, now we're going to be adding a little zest of a lime. Then we're going to bring this together with a little bit of melted butter. Give this all a nice stir. Now that our crust is ready, I'm going to heat up some oil. I'm also going to be adding a little butter to this. And now I'm going to sear my salmon on the skin side. And now we start with our crust. We take a little bit of mustard, all right? I'm going to place this in my baking dish. And now very carefully, I'm going to add our crust onto this yummy fish. We are now done. I'm just going to be drizzling a little olive oil over this. And now I'm going to be baking it in our preheated oven, 220 degrees, between 8 to 10 minutes. What I'm going to do is start with making a very fresh tasting pilau. So for that, we're going to start with adding a little olive oil. We're going to be starting with adding a little carom seeds or ajwain. I'm just going to saute a little bit of cauliflower. This is really nice. I'm going to be adding a little bit of salt before putting my rice into this. And now a little bit of rice. This is ready. All I'm going to do now is add a little bit of beetroot for the little pinkness. I'm not going to cook this anymore. I just want the pink of the beetroot to add a little bit of color to our pilau. It's just a small squeeze of lemon, and we are done. I'm going to plate our rice. This is done. And now to get the salmon. This smells just too delicious. Okay, and now for our crackling, which is so pretty. So we're going to put this like a sail into the rice. We're going to drizzle a little of the beetroot around, a little spring onions onto this, And now I think we're really at that point of time where you really want to watch the recap. So watch the recap and come right back and hope that I haven't already devoured this lovely Sambar Crusted Salmon.
To make Sambar Crusted Salmon, in a bowl, add 100 gram panko crumbs, 1 tablespoon sambar masala, salt to taste, 20 gram parmesan cheese, 30 gram chopped spring onion greens, 1 to 2 fresh oregano sprigs, 1 to 2 fresh thyme sprigs, 1 teaspoon lemon zest, 50 gram melted butter and mix it all together. Heat 1 tablespoon vegetable oil and 1 teaspoon butter in a pan. Now sear 100 gram salmon fillet on the skin side and cook it for a very less time. Once done, take out on a plate and smear 1 tablespoon mustard paste over it. Place the salmon fillet in a baking container and coat it with the prepared sambar crust. Drizzle 1 tablespoon olive oil and in a preheated oven at 220 degrees Celsius, bake for 8 to 10 minutes. For pilaf rice, heat 1 tablespoon olive oil in a pan. Add 1 teaspoon carom seeds, 25 gram blanched cauliflower florets, salt to taste and stir fry on a medium flame. Now add 100 gram boiled rice, 20 gram beetroot cubes and toss for few minutes. Sprinkle 1 teaspoon lemon juice and mix it well. Place rice in a cookie cutter and tap it firmly with a spoon. Place the crusted salmon on the plate and garnish with salmon skin, beetroot cubes and chopped spring onions. Your Sambar Crusted Salmon is ready.